We're building up to game number 43 in the IPL. It's Kolkata versus Rajasthan. It's a do or die game for Rajasthan. If they lose this encounter, then they're out of the playoff race. Even mathematically have no chance. Kolkata on the other end haven't had a great time. 5 losses in a row. Can they arrest that tide? We'll talk about that. I'm Nikhil Naz. With me, Ajit Agarkar, Sean Tate. We'll take a look at the head-to-head of the two teams. It's even Stevens at the moment. If you take a look in the IPL, they've played 19 matches, 10 to Kolkata, 9 to Rajasthan. But what's interesting is since 2018, the 4 matches that they've played, Kolkata have managed to win the last 4 of them. So I'm just looking at the recent trends. You'd say that Kolkata start 10 as the favourite?
Yeah, I mean, home ground advantage. I don't think they're playing particularly well at the moment. I mean, to leave Robin Uthappa and Kuldeep Yadav, who've kind of been two of their main players over all the success that they've had, tells you that there's all's not well with that team at the moment. So Rajasthan do have a chance, even though it shows that, or those numbers show that Kolkata play against Rajasthan better. They've had a better team in the last few years. So I'm not so sure though tomorrow. I think if I had to pick a favourite, I might just pick Rajasthan. Just gut feeling more than anything else.
Okay, interesting. Sean, to you. At Eden Gardens as well, it's completely in favour of Kolkata. Why do you think the conditions really suit the Kolkata team? We've always seen them in the past, they rely on 3 spinners, which tend to have done rather well for them.
Yeah, but at the moment, I don't think that's happening for them. I don't think their spinners are going so well on this wicket. So that's probably their dilemma right there. The spinners aren't doing too well, going for big numbers, not taking wickets. So they need to sort that out. At the same time, it is tough travelling to Kolkata, but sort of the way they're playing, I'm sort of tend to lean with Ajit there.
Right. Okay, interesting. Both of you are picking Rajasthan in this particular encounter. Let's take a look at the playing 11. What is the likely playing 11 that the two teams would like to go with? We've got Ajit Agarkar's playing 11 here for Kolkata. I see you've made one change that Kuldeep Yadav missed out last game. You've brought him back instead of Cariappa.
Yeah, I mean, just better bowler, better quality. I know Cariappa only played 1 game. Kuldeep's not had a great tournament, but we all know what he can do. And, he is a wicket-taking option, which is exactly what Kolkata need at this point. They're not getting enough wickets. And even though he's not had great form behind him, only takes 1 match to turn it around. So you can't leave that sort of quality out of your squad for too long. Rest of the team, Rinku played that 1 game in place of Uthappa. I think you want to give him another opportunity. The rest of the team looks quite formidable. It's they need to come up with better performances.
Okay, let's take a look at the playing 11 or the likely playing 11 for Rajasthan Royals. We've got Sean Tate to pick that. I see no changes, so you're still sticking with Ben Stokes despite his not so good.
Stokes, Turner.
Good form.
Yeah, look, if there's someone obvious to come in for them, then fine. Obviously, there's Livingston you can talk about, but again, it's a bit of hit or miss. You're just changing a player for the sake of changing a player because they haven't done that well. But I think you look at Shane Watson, you stick with a guy of quality, and they're going to come off for you. So I think to win games, I think they need Ben Stokes to fire.
Yeah, if he will be available, what we're getting to know is that he might just play this particular match. This could be the last match. We don't know whether the English player are leaving because they need to report there for the World Cup camp. So if he's available, Sean Tate thinks that you'd stick with Ben Stokes one final time before he goes back to England. Okay, we're looking at the key issues to address now for both teams. We've had 2 experts pick that. We'll start with Kolkata. What do you think is one thing or the key issues that they need to address?
I think the bowling. I think the bowling's been such a strength for Kolkata that then the batters have to do a lot. The job becomes a lot easier. The spinners haven't got enough wickets this year. I think Russell's bowling's been up and down or almost off with maybe
he's yet the
Niggles.
highest wicket taker for them.
Yeah,
that tells you what the others are doing.
Yeah, also, but you can see the way a bowler's or form is, or the way he's bowling at this point, and I don't think it's the best that he's bowled. He's a better bowler than what he's shown. Prasidh Krishna didn't, he's found himself out of the team. With the talent that he has, you expect him to do better. So I think the bowling needs a little bit of work. Sunil Narayan's not got as many wickets. He's still been effective or economical, but not got enough wickets. So hopefully Kuldeep coming back, get some form back with Piyush. Then it makes them a really formidable team. But they need to fix the bowling.
Right. Rajasthan needed to fix their batting. They fixed that with Ajinkya Rahane scoring runs, Stephen Smith now scoring runs, but their bowling, apart from Jofra Archer, found wanting in most games.
That's the other problem. I mean, we can go over it again, but I keep saying, Jay Dev, Dawal Kulkarni, these guys need to step up and just get back to their best because you've got Jofra who's doing the job most of the time. The spinners have been, Gopal and these guys have been all right. He's bowled pretty well. But yeah, those two Indian seamers, they just need a little bit more out of those guys.
Okay, we've also got players to watch out for. Both Ajit and Sean have picked out one player that they think might have an impact in this game. We'll start with the one that Ajit has picked, Sunil Narine for Kolkata. He's not been amongst the wickets, but you think now is the time for him to come good?
Yeah, I think he needs to because I think that's why Kolkata have been so good over the years because he's created the impact sometimes with the new ball, sometimes in the middle of the innings and at the end as well with wickets. Not just that the economy is still okay. What 7.6 at this point you'll take it. It's not the pitch that it used to be in Kolkata anymore. It doesn't help spin as much. His batting obviously, but his bowling is something that they need a big performance from him as far as his bowling is concerned. Because if you can get some top order wickets of Rajasthan, you can stop them to a reasonable total. So Sunil Narine needs to fire.
All right, and Sean Tate has picked Ben Stokes as far as the Rajasthan team is concerned. You're expecting a farewell gift from him for the team?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure if his bowling, he had a bit of a niggle, so maybe for the World Cup he's saving his body a bit with his bowling. But I think with his batting, he's got the goods. We've seen it before, just haven't seen it this IPL. So I just think a player like him, if he performs, then it takes their team to another level. He's a world-class player, so I just think they need a good performance out of him.
At the end of the show, we usually ask for predictions. I'm not going to do that because you made it right at the start of the show. Rajasthan Royals, both Sean Tate and Ajit Agarkar have gone with. You are watching ESPN Cricket for Match Day. We're building up to match number 43. Now what? Ocha, one more.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments in the comment section below. Click on the bell icon for notifications.